Remember that clay, you can just leave it in there. Let it get kind of soaked. Maybe chop through it a little bit, and it disappears. Great for working clay. There's some good iron stuff. Oh yeah, as I get finished getting set up here, cobbles.
So something I noticed, first of all, you know, these are our tailings, and we have a pan here, hopefully collecting any large units of gold, but we never find those anyway. This box is slowed way down because there's an overflow of black sand collecting in this system, and even inside this tube there's probably a ton of black sand in there. The reason is I filled this hopper up with clay, and then I let it sit for a minute and get wet, and after it got wet, I went in with the shovel and just kind of chopped it a little bit, going back and forth, and this stuff broke up so fast that it flooded the system. So that's one thing, you can overfeed this, because all you're doing is using the shovel, and you're just basically feeding is your entire job here. If you do that too much, then you know, doing a cleanup could be an answer, or let it run for a while and clean itself out, take a break, or dump it into a bucket right there. I guess that would be a cleanup style. But you know, I've been running this gold cube all day, and I'm gonna keep running it. If you classify with this gold cube, if everything is down to a very small level, it will displace inevitably. So, you know, that's what I'm banking on there. Besides the unit, this Patriot unit usually holds all of the gold in it anyway. You know, there's a system going on back here in the end, and the gold, unlike the black sand, gets washed back up inside. That's about all I can tell you about it. This is a tote full of our cons from running the Patriot. I've been running some of this material already through our miner's wheel. going to concentrate this down to black sand and gold, and then we're painting it out. And so far, it's looking pretty darn good. So I will get through this, and I will show you what we come up with on the other side. Hours later, still running. It looks like a brownie, doesn't it? Just for scale. Here's a spoon. We've been running for a couple hours now. Miner's wheel here. It's collecting lots of black sand, garnet sands, and then I use a finishing pan and a snuffer. So that's our operation today. Yeah. Well, we have gone through all of those cons, and now we are looking at this. I've panned through all of this. I'm about to do a snuffer dump so you can see how much gold came out of this. This is many cups of material that came out of the spiral wheel there. This cup in particular. So, and it's not great, you know. I didn't make any money on that particular trip, but the classifier works great. All right, Operation Snuffer Dump. I like my super sluice. Okay, here we go. So here I took a few minutes to, to get this all. I didn't want to lose one speck here, so I kind of took my time with this. But, while I'm doing this, I want to remind you guys that if you like this content, if you like the Kentucky Gold Hunter channel, share with someone you know, like and subscribe, obviously, so that you can see more in the future. The more information that people can share, the better that we'll all do at this, if it's a pastime and a hobby that you enjoy. But thank you for your time today, and come back and see us.
That's what we're looking at. Here's a close-up. That's from Burlington, Kentucky. Half a day's work, something like that.